Dear Pastor, what if I told you that based on empirical research, 1/3 of your congregation does not feel welcome in your church? Why is that? Because of how the vast majority of churches have handled domestic abuse or intimate partner violence over the last 5 decades. Let me explain. A 2002 study revealed that intimate partner violence is as prevalent in Christian marriages as in non-Christian ones, meaning 1 out of 3 Christian women and 1 out of 4 Christian men are victims of intimate partner violence in the US. Additionally, a 1992 survey found that intimate partner violence occurs at equal rates across all Christian denominations. If this is accurate, then you can expect the same rate of partner abuse in your church as in other churches, in your town, and in broader society. Statistically speaking, every 3rd woman and every 4th man in your church is repeatedly mistreated by his or her spouse. Now, why would those people feel not welcome in your church? For 2 reasons. First, because abuse is isolating. Victims feel dirty, rejected, shamed, and excluded, even if you're the most passionate pastor or priest on planet Earth. Second, research from the last 5 decades show how poorly churches have responded to abuse disclosure. Let me give you first-hand examples from interviews with victims. One woman said, "There was no one to talk to. When I even hinted that he had a temper or that he threw things, the subject was changed. The behavior was minimized and not believed." Another victim said, "I was blamed, shamed, and almost told that I was a liar. I was so devalued, like I didn't even exist. I couldn't believe what was said to me. I had no choice but to stop going to church, and I finally left their church." And finally, one woman summed up her experience that is like that of many victims. "I lost the people who I thought were the leaders of my church. I guess I used to buy that stuff about being a shepherd to the flock and the lost sheep story." The question is, do you know those people in your church? Do you know how to spot the signs of abuse? What do you do if a man or woman discloses abuse to you? Do you have a strategy and policy in place for dealing with those cases? Do you know how to make a church a welcoming and safe place for those 1/3 of your congregation? My name is Andreas Burau, and I'm the founder of ProtectiveChurch Ministries. We have developed a 7-week online course designed specifically for you as a clergy to equip you with all the knowledge and skills you need to respond effectively to intimate partner violence in your congregation. This course is the culmination of several years of doctoral research on domestic abuse, an extensive review of over 800 academic articles and books on intimate partner violence, and more than a decade of practical experience in supporting victims of domestic violence within the church context. We have compiled over 25 ready-to-use guides and templates to protect the most vulnerable in your church, help you fulfill legal and reporting obligations, equip you for spiritual and moral guidance, promote healing and restoration, and prevent further suffering and silence in your church. If you want to make your congregation a welcoming and safe place for those 30% who feel isolated, neglected, and helpless, I invite you today to schedule a free call with me. If we consider you a fit for our program, you are invited to join us in this transformative journey for you and your congregation. You will be part of a community of clergy and pastors who support each other in all questions regarding addressing domestic violence in the church context. Together, we can break the silence and provide the support and safety our congregations need. Click the link below to schedule a call. I'm looking forward to getting in contact with you.